Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 61 of Manufactio Minecraft, the Minecraft Modpack, inspired by Factorio. Hope you're well, guys. We've got so much to do, First thing. At the end of last episode, I was a bit of a silly person and I broke the silo here. Of our steel silo, and we lost 24,000 steel. Now, as you can see, there's 24,000 steel back there again because I couldn't do it. I couldn't cope with losing 24,000 steel, so I rolled back the server to a backup and got our steel back. Yes. Oh dear, a bit silly. Yes, I was using the thermal hammer, and it does a 3x3 breakage, and I was breaking something in front of it and I didn't press shift. If you press shift and break something, it only breaks a 1x1 normal single block. Yeah, it's back. It's back. Next thing though, capsule mod. Last episode I mentioned that I thought there was not a recipe for these empty capsules, which we can use to create our own capsule thingamajiggies. It turns out I didn't look at the last page. One more. Bam! Aha! There is actually recipes for the capsules here. Yes. I just missed the last page. So we do have those, and we're going to play with those a little bit later on. I'm hoping. But first thing. Let's do a little bit more FPS goodiness. That's a word. Goodiness. Sure. Let's go with that. I'm going to do an FPS test of the item frames just here along our green and red factory, just to see how these particular item frames go. Profile complete. So let's have a look at. We know that the ones. Have I got any blocks? No blocks. 34, 45, 64. Okay, I'm going to replace. It's hard to see, but I'm going to replace these item frames with Bibliocraft labels. I've added Bibliocraft into the pack. Labels, I think they're called labels. These guys, yes, they are called labels, and I'm going to see if these are any better, any worse. We'll give it a go and just see if they're better off using these than the item frames. Yeah! I was on the way to our tree farm to get wood. I need wood, and I've run over here and somehow picked up a whole ton of iron that's probably been despawning because we got 2 silos full of iron. Didn't we do storage last episode? Ah. Okie dokie. Oh, starting backup. Thank goodness we've got backups. So I've replaced the item frames with these labels. Now, for half of them I've used just spruce ones, and then for the other half I've used the framed ones. So as you saw in that little clip there, I was trying to get a blue one, because blue for input. So yes, I was hoping the blue plastic from Mechanism would work, but it just seems to render as white. Now I'm assuming the framed versions here will give us a bit of a higher FPS to render, because they're doing a couple of different things. That's my guess, but let's find out. Let's run another little FPS test and see. Well, are these any better? Are they any worse? Is it better to use just the normal kind of ones rather than these framed ones? Yeah, let's see. Well, okay. So they're white, not red and orange, the text, so that's good. These are 20, 25, 26, 21, 21, 22, 21. Well, it does. It looks like that the framed versions actually don't make a difference. So probably internally the rendering engine of the renderer, however Bibliocraft is rendering these, is doing the same thing. So okay, that's good. All right. Well, what I was hoping to do the blue to go with what's the button? That one. There we go. To go matching in sort of the input and output kind of thing that we had in our other factories over there. Over there. Yes, we can see them through the solid floor over there. Round, up, through, over, under, up, down, through. Yes, like that. Blue and orange. Yes, yes. So we can at least go with the blue and orange again. Not that these ones were set up with blue and orange for the item frames, because we kind of put them up first, didn't we? Way back in the day. But I think that will actually work out. Yeah. Before, after. Whoa, that is a huge difference. The bucket rendering is so much better in these. Wow, that's huge. Before, after. Before, after. Before, after. Okay, I think they were the last ones. I think the whole factory is now done. Converted from item frames into the framed labels there. Yes, some sort of overlap the edge there like that, so that's okay though. The blue probably is not quite the right blue to use there. The orange I think is good. I've gone with just the orange terracotta there. But yes, some of them tend to stick out a bit there. I'm wondering if that's like due to the high res texture pack or something. Maybe, not sure. But yeah, and these ones are floating because they sit down the bottom. I'll have to rearrange things again. Our circuit factory does need some love, doesn't it? It's a bit of a mess, a bit of a dog's breakfast. I did learn something though today. If you do shift click of a thingamajiggy, an advanced bin or any bins with the thingamajiggy with the thingamajiggy. Yes. Advanced bin, crescent hammer, break. Yes, good. All right, let's move on to what's next? Missed some. Right, yes. Also last episode we were going to start removing some inserters like these guys here. Rain, go away. And stop these items coming along the belts here. We are leaving some belts into the in the factory here. This row down the bottom, as we mentioned last episode before we got distracted by the storage. But yes, we want to remove these. So we want to use logistics pipes to deliver like the redstone and the iron into these bins here. Hearing noises. Why am I hearing noises? Yes, so if we get rid of this row, we do have to do some tests. That's what we got to do. Oh, rain, go away. Can the logistics pipes system pull items out of silos? So that's the first test there. And can the logistics pipes... There was another test. What was the other test? I can't remember what the other test is. Maybe it's to deliver items into a bin? No, we've already tested that, haven't we? I can't remember. One thing I have noticed with the video is that there may be... Let me do a little trick on my screen here. This is on Linux, by the way, so you probably don't need to do this at home. Force full composition pipeline, yes, apply. Very good. Okay, good. If you had noticed, you may not have noticed, but there's occasionally screen tearing when I don't set that flag on my NVIDIA driver through Linux here, but when I do set it, it's all good again. Hope that makes sense, and if not, don't worry about it. Can we deliver items from this silo into this advanced bin using logistics pipes all happily? Right, I've got the provider on the silo there. There's a little red and orange there. We'll have to see if that means anything. Oh, in fact, what we can do without even worrying about the supply pipe, I do have a there it is, the request pipe. Okay, good. In fact, let's take that guy off there, like so. Get the request pipe and put him on just on top there. You're going to turn. You are. Excellent. So, okay. It's C64. Right, because there is 41,000 in there, and it's only seeing. So if we request more than 64, what does it say? Did I click it? Oh, I didn't actually select anything. There we go. Right, now I'll do it. Request. Missing. Yeah, okay. Right, so it can only request that much. Okay. So what we can do, we can buffer the output here, like I've got over here. These, I just actually had these here so I could manually come along and pick stuff up. But maybe we can put the logistics pipe, provider pipe on one of these. Okay, how about instead we'll just go the crates. So we don't actually need the bins in this circumstance. Yeah, I do want to leave some of these bins around so that we do have the display there. But I think in this case, our display is the silo itself, and then this crate can just become a little buffer. So we'll just have an item duct going into the crate for our buffer there, and then our logistics pipes connected to the crate. So then we can just do a request. Yeah, there we see a whole lot of coal, and then we'll just request 1, 2, 2. Okay, where does that spit it out? Right at the front there. Okay, good. All right, we'll go with that instead of the bins and instead of attaching directly to the silo. Okie dokie, all the silos now along this side have been hooked into our new network. We have power being provided in amongst the power mess up there. There's a couple of solar panels. We've got a request pipe here just for us to see that the items are hooked in. So we've got everything there, the coal, iron, redstone, copper, steel, titanium. All good to go. Still got to do that side there, but we'll get to that. We just need right now the iron, redstone and copper. So down here I've put the supply pipes on top of the bins here. We've got rid of the inserters. So as soon as I hook an extra pipe in between that pipe and that pipe, this should all work. So whoop, let's have a look, make sure we've got everything set up. So the copper ones, yeah, the others are full. It's just the copper ones that are going to need to fill up. So I've got 64, so I keep 64 items in that bin, and when it gets we'll deliver it in batches of 50. So when it gets down to 14, we'll get 50 delivered. We might tweak those numbers, but we'll just have to see how it performs. Alright, the one missing pipe is right here. Hopefully they will turn green and we'll see copper being delivered. Whoop. In. Green. Copper, are you coming? Copper. Copper. Oop, things are coming. Yes. Hey, copper. Copper. Over here. Copper. Excellent. Right, good. Bins now hooked up. Supply pipes hooked up. It's all good. All right, good. Oh, good. Right, and I have remembered the other thing we were going to test. Can we put a logistics pipe here into the firebox hatch of a boiler to keep coal in here so that we don't need to run these coal lines along here? Can we just put a logistics pipe, supply pipe, straight into here? Yeah, let's, well, I've got a pipe. Yeah, there's the power for the logistics pipes. and a pipe there, so we'll try hooking into this guy and see if it works. Okay, I moved the hatch around to the side here. He hasn't got anything in him. He really needs the power. Actually, this one seems to be operating a lot. I think this one is actually for our factory there. I'm hoping it's not for the lights. Then we'll be in trouble. Oh, no, we don't need that right now, do we? No, sure. We'll take it, right? Yes, good. Okay, good. So we've got this guy configured for 2 stacks and then do it in a batch of 100. Unless it's got less than that and it'll deliver more than 100. Something like that, I think. Alright, hook you in. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Okay, we're seeing coal come along. Oh, things are coming. Yes, that's a good sign. Things went the other way. Okay, no. Yes, no, yes, yes. I think that's a yes. I'm assuming 2 got consumed pretty quickly there. Okay, good. Now, he's red though, isn't he? Why are you red? Did I... he is red. The other guy's red? They're not red. Why is he red? What's going on? Have I misconfigured a pipe? Something like put the wrong... Haven't put a basic logistics pipe instead of an unrouted pipe somewhere? Maybe? Okay, I think it was because the pipe was not seeing this as an inventory or as a proper inventory or something, because just having it go into the crate, it's all happy. So maybe it's just something to do with the implementation of the boiler hatch there in the underneath and the internals about what's going on. But if we have it go into the crate, then it's all happy. Having said that, it was still delivering, but yeah. Yeah, okay. So we might leave it like this. I mean, then we'll have it just put in like 1 stack, and so it'll only have a an extra stack there, and then this will just put it into here when it needs it in there. Yeah, we could do it that way. Yeah. My hesitancy was because it wasn't following the rules of the bulk and the keeping 2 stacks. It was continuously delivering items. But I think if we have something buffered in the middle, then the logistics pipe system will be happy. We could even just put like a single bin in there again, but oh, you know what we could do? We haven't used these, have we? Single spot chests. So these are like a bin. They have just one stack slot there. I think these were made by Lens Manos, who's one of the people who's pretty active on the Manufactio Discord. Lens, I think I got your name right. Hang on, let me check. Yes, Lens Manos. Yes. So yeah, he's created this mod because the bins have the issues that we've seen with the TPS and FPS. We'll just put this as a single buffer in here, and then hopefully we should see a stack coming soon. There's items. Oh, there's smoke in our face as well, but items are coming. Yes. Okay, we should get a stack coming in there. Like that, yes. So yes, it just holds a single stack. I can't add any items to it, so we might go with those. That's a better idea, yeah. So handy having our crafting factory and logistics pipes doing everything for us, including making more logistics pipes. Okay, hooked up a second one there, so that's going nicely as well. I will have to do all of those down there, but I am going to have to call it for today. Even though it was a long weekend, I had so much on that I didn't get a chance to do a complete episode. That was a little bit too freaky, wasn't it? Yes, things are... I'm meant to be painting right now. I've got to go back and paint more rooms. Yes. Busy. Had the crazy kids here too as well. Played a bit of vanilla Minecraft. Did I just hear something explode? Was there a creeper? Hopefully it's underneath us and not in the base somewhere. Yes, we're playing vanilla Minecraft with the crazy kids. Yeah, it does occasionally you get a hankering for it, and yeah, we had a bit of fun with that. But yes, sadly, Manufactio has to wait for a bit longer for next time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, don't know. We'll find out in the next episode, won't we? What we're going to do. Yeah, see you then. Bye bye.